Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Last time we joined up with the railroad and did a little bit of work for them, and today I'm going to do one more little job for them just to see what's going on. I'm going to go and give some help to one of the railroad agents, but first I need to go to a dead drop, which I need to locate somewhere around here in order to figure out what exactly it is that's wrong and what he actually needs me to do. So it's somewhere very close to here, supposedly. That's just a mile like over there. Don't need to worry about that. How many are there? Just the one soft shell Mirelurk. Not a problem in the slightest. Might be up in that house. Might be back here somewhere. Ah, yes. Inside this thing here. Stockton's holotape. Beautiful. That should... I need to meet Old Man Stockton. But where... I haven't read the tape yet, game. Don't get ahead of yourself. Well, fine. The game's told me where he is straight away. I'm going to guess that information is on the tape. So, let's go find Old Man Stockton, see what he needs me to do. This, I'm pretty sure, is the area I swung through when I was doing Silver Shroud. So, I've already cleared out most of this area, which is nice. This old thing, obviously the Washington Monument. It used to be in DC, but, you know, radiation. Just a nice friendly caravan passing by here. Nothing to worry about. Bunker Hill. Oh. Bunker Hill was mentioned. I see. Is this a town? Okay, guns away if this is a town. Blimey. Hello. Bunker Hill. So... town? Hello?
Hi, I'm Meg. Me new to the hill? For 10 caps, I can give you the tour. Nobody knows a place like me.
Yeah, sure, why not? I know, don't get it for... It's 10 flipping caps. Go on, let's have a tour.
I'll take the tour.
Caps up front. Thank you. The market's in the back, bar's in the corner, and the outhouse is over the wall. Bye.
I quite like Meg. Meg is good. That was worth 10 caps right there. Lovely. So what is this? There is indeed... Ah, yeah.
They can get rough.
There is indeed no reason not to just kind of swing upside here. Let's see what's going on within this old big monument. Made it up to the top, and there is indeed a copy of Live and Love up here. And that gets me 25 XP bonus for persuading men. Not exactly that useful, but alright. And some ammo, 308. So obviously this is indeed an excellent little sniping spot, if that was your thing. Nice little skill magazine on top of the Washington Monument V2 or something. Seems like a pretty small town without too much going on it, to be honest. So I may as well head straight over to Stockton. Doesn't even feel like a town, to be honest. It's more just like a little... just a rest stop. Hello, Old Man Stockton.
Hey.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Yeah, I do. It's actually built right into my Pip-Boy, would you believe?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone a bit more armed. You're with our mutual friends, yes?
Absolutely. Yeah, speak covertly. That seems like a good thing to do.
Let's say I am.
Of course. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
Alright, speak covertly.
A trader always has to move his merchandise efficiently.
Exactly. My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby, but raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
An eagle in the nest is always better than its eggs.
Facilitate delivery. I can do that.
We're supposed to make the delivery at night, so once you clear out the undesirables, we'll meet after the sun sets.
Yeah, I get the feeling I might be clearing out this here church. Legendary Raider! Okay, well luckily I'm going to fire literally every shot at you. You've mutated. That's a shame. Because, oh, you get so many damn good things. Oh, so many things. We'll go for a few headshots on you, and a few headshots on you. Oh my goodness. This makes the VATSing pretty simple. I quite like this as a system. I feel like such a damn badass. But is he hidden, so I'm actually going to be able to hit him? Yes, I am. I think that's all of them. Beautiful. I love this gun. I love it a lot. Instigating Revolutionary Sword as well. That is only 3 weight for does double damage if the target's at full health. That'd be a good thing to have on different weapons, but not for me on a Revolutionary Sword. But I will take it because you have flipping no choice. Because yeah, for some reason you don't get a say when it's a special legendary weapon. If you just kind of interact with it at all, you have to pick it up. Which is, I don't know, I think that's actually kind of annoying. Because sometimes you will just find stuff, you just look and just think, I'm never going to use that. Not in a million years is that ever going to be used for anything. So why would you force me to carry that around for the minute? Is there a pew? And if I sit here, am I allowed to wait? Yes, you are allowed to wait in a pew. Beautiful. 7 hours should do it. Midnight seems like late enough at night for old man Stockton to show up. Here he comes running in.
Hi.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Alright, and H2 is obviously an android, so we'll just be nice and greet him.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
Okay. What signal? What's going on? Ah, the lamp. The lanterns that get used by these guys as signals.
Need to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
So now just wait for the railroad contact. And when they show up, how do I know they're going to be the real one? High rise. Do I trust high rise? That person's level 20. I don't know if I necessarily do.
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Whisper, right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
Alright, that person knows a lot about me, but let's just check. Check the sign.
Do you have a Geiger counter?
Right you are. Mine is in the shop. All good? Now, let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
That's absolutely fine. I'll clear out those raiders. So we've just got to go with high rise. Make sure he survives this. Luckily using my magic gun that can basically hit anything forever. And yes, fire so many bullets that it won't even let me use up my entire combination of action points. Hello, Raider Psycho. I think we'll just fire literally all the bullets in the world at you. Didn't really need all of them, to be honest. And oh, I love it. This I just like. Alright, apparently this is where we wanted to go, is it?
If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to TICON. My house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2.
Alright, lovely. And then this is... is this an elevator at the back? Yeah, there's an elevator at the back. There's just a little safe house there. That's cool. Alright, I quite like this. Like, I know it's probably, like, in some ways this is kind of like, you know, a fairly repetitive quest insofar as go place, escort someone to a safe house, and I'm guessing it's going to happen a couple of times yet, but because you're kind of rescuing a synth and kind of feeling like a bit more of a secret agent, it's much more enjoyable than the quest for the Minutemen just going around farms and stuff. Anyway, let's head back to the Railroad HQ, check in with them. And now, thankfully, I can fast travel straight to the headquarters because I'm a member.
I take it the H222 situation has been resolved? Of course, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
Alright, Butcher's Bill, the next little quest. And yes, from the thumb, this is indeed just kind of one of those little quests. One of those kind of just little quests that I'll be doing for the railroad, even if it's not necessarily going to be kind of like... maybe, I don't know if Augusta's position might be randomized, whether I'm walking into a Radiant quest here. No clue. Still, let's see where it actually is, if it just happens to be in a convenient location. It's in an incredibly convenient location, in fact. Right by the Super Duper Mart. Alright, may as well kind of head and pick that up while I'm here. Dead drop. Augusta report. And that will presumably tell me to go to the safe house in question. Alright, Augusta, extremely dangerous, something, something, something. Fine. Very close to the CI2 ruins. Fraternal Post seems like a sensible starting point for hunting that down. So this area we've been through fairly recently. I'm pretty sure it's kind of fairly safe. Just 100 meters from that outpost I already kind of passed through. No sign of any enemies. Campus. Ooh, Angry Bark. Angry Bark? Why Angry Bark? Something make you angry in there, boy? Yeah, don't worry about it. Let's just walk on by and hopefully they will never even find us before we are long on our way. And one big old graveyard next to a big old church, actually. That's a really big old church. Can we get in here? I like a big old... That's a massive church. What even is this? The Union Hope Cathedral. Hell yeah, I'm going in here. Yeah, sorry, I'm being distracted. Father Gabe just yelling, let's do this! What's going on? What the father... Ooh, hello. Whoever you are not very... Oh, why is Father Gabe hostile? I'm going to kill him. He started it, he went red. Now, the others... Oh, yeah, okay. The ghouls are also hostile. Screw you. What on earth went on here? I feel like he was hostile before I attacked him, which is really weird, because so are the ghouls. So... I feel like I... Oh, wait. Pastor's vestments? Hell yes. Oh, wait, he was a... Oh, he was a ghoul preacher. This is a ghoul cathedral. Right. And 4 fusion cores in here as well. Not sure if that's a random drop or not, but that's very cool indeed. Pastor's vestments, almost completely useless, by the way. No damage resistance. You can't wear armor over the top of it. +1 charisma, +1 endurance. You know, nice to have things like that, but definitely not worth it. So this is the building we actually wanted to find. This must be Augusta right here in Kendall Hospital. And I'm guessing I'm about to walk into some trouble. Medical facility of some description. Definitely some form of enemy here because the brackets are shuffling about. Nothing immediately obvious. Likely to be synths because door requires terminal. Okay, we'll just hack this quickly then. And we have a shot at a raider. There we go. Nice and dead. Through that door we can open up to give ourselves just a little bit of a shot. So this is raiders in here. Why raiders though? Oh, you're just a normal raider. Dead. Advanced lock door. And then we've got, this is presumably going to give us a more advantageous position if we unlock this. There we go. Not much of one mind. I think we're walking out into pretty much the same area here. Raider up there. Yeah, we'll take a few shots. Boom! Nice silent kill there. We're in danger at the minute. Where's the other one? Hello, where are you? Look, I know there's someone in here because you just actually fired a bullet at me. There we go. You're dead now. Quickly just grab your... Oh, 38 rounds. I thought you saw a little shotgun in his hands, which would have been better. We've got someone in here. Ouch. Screw you. Level 4 again. The game taking a very nice, generous approach to this. I really have to kind of examine the scaling in this game a little bit better, because sometimes it seems very, very peculiar. Just in case you just be wandering around and just suddenly an enemy that's kind of vastly, like massively high level will just kind of show up. And then other times you'll be doing missions that, you know, you're quite far into the game, and the game should know you're reasonably far into the game, or make a reasonable guess that you ought to be when you kind of come across it. And what happens instead is you just kind of keep running into level 4 enemies. It's all a little peculiar. All a little peculiar indeed how enemies work in this game. Just, yeah, all the time. Very hard to predict what the hell's about to happen. An entire tub full of bodies. These raiders were not very nice people by the sounds of it. There was a synth here. Possibly the Institute left like just a small squad just to you know, just hold the place. But after the main force left, these raiders came in and took it all by force. That's my best guess. Anyway, an elevator. Perfect. So we're into hidden at the moment. I genuinely like just kind of sneaking around like this, being a high stealth character, wandering around like this, and then just being like swishing around corners, and then just boom, nailed with my gum. And then oh darn it. Right, well fine, we should be able to get you at range. Oh, you've got a big thing, I think. Yeah, missile launcher. I definitely wanted you dead. Sometimes enemies just mysteriously have missile launchers, and it's very, very annoying, actually. I think it's actually... It's yeah... The fact that an enemy just kind of spawns with missile launchers, that's basically like, if you don't see it, that's just, congratulations, you've just taken damage, and there's nothing you could have really done about it, but screw you. Several down. One on my level over there, but not... Ooh. Hello, one over there. A dog over there. Dog over there. Aha! Loads. And loads. Dead. And also dead. James flipping Bond over here. Just silently massacring them. Beautiful. Got an attack dog over there. Just may as well use my VATS. Thing is, the game, you really kind of have to use VATS constantly, just because it's obviously the only decent way of getting your, well, it's the only way of getting your flipping critical meter back up. And critical hits are really, really powerful, especially for luck builds. So even if you want to, you kind of have to use criticals, which make this gun even more powerful than I thought. Because of course, this gun is basically a way of grinding your way up to a critical hit incredibly quickly, which is pretty damn cool.
Nice.
Really close to where I want to be right now. So what is this thing? Is it in here? The Augusta Station last update. Okay, so why do I need... Are you a raider? He just failed to see me. Well, flipping done. I just missed that guy completely there for a second. That's beautiful. And then James flipping Bond. I'm loving this gun with the stealth build. This is so much fun. Now, is this the door I was after? Ah, and indeed one more fusion core. God only knows how many fusion cores I've got at this point, but push this here button, and what's the radiation? What's the radiation-y thing? Isn't this the button I wanted? Yeah, push the button. Push button. Insufficient power. Oh, I need to sort out the power situation first. Okay, fine. Do. Ow! What the? What just happened? Hello? Dog mate, you teak. Ah! Oh, flip. Right, okay. How did that? What the? Fine. I wasn't expecting that to happen right then. What's my most powerful gun? Compensated advanced shotgun. Yes. Together with a little nice dose of Psycho Jet, I'd say. And screw you. Die. Basic Death Claw. Cannot stand up against that. Not a chance. I will take some meat off your body. But other than that, we're in absolutely fine shape. Beautiful. Not sure that happened there. Right. Flick the circuit breaker. And we're good to be on our way, I'd say. Push the button. And, oh, flip. Quite a lot of radiation in here. Take a quick hit of Rad-X. And sneak on out of here. And there we are. Crack off the chains and the latches. And we are now free. Lovely. All done. Alright, Carrington, got a report for you.
Augusta safe house was destroyed by the Institute.
It's as I feared.
About the new
3 safe houses gone. Hard to imagine.
I have nothing further for you at the moment. I'm sure someone else could use your help. No shortage of files to be put out.
Okay, 150 together with a big pile of experience. Alright, well I got a couple of little missions from them, but I feel like those are both like just little quests that are just bonus ones because they don't have proper symbols. When you pick up the mission, they've just got the Pip-Boy thumbs up, which normally means nothing desperately interesting actually is happening with them. So I'm going to leave the railroad for now, and instead I'm going to return to Virgil and have a little chat with him about the Corsa chip code, frequency, whatever, that we got out of the chip there. Hello, Virgil. Good news. Wait, hang on. Not good news. Wait, no, I can't have got you the serum yet because I haven't even been to the flipping institute. Yes, indeed. I've got what I need.
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Corsair. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
using the railroad.
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Okay. Actually, tell me more about bioscience. What exactly did you do?
Bioscience? Advanced systems.
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
Okay, yeah, sure, I'm sure I've got it covered. I've joined literally every bloody faction in the Wasteland. Maybe I can use some of the Brotherhood's engineering expertise if I just don't tell them what I'm actually using it for.
I've got it covered.
Good, good.
I'll need help building it, supposedly. Alright, get help to build the signal interceptor. Question is, who? Talk to the Minuteman up there, or I could talk to the Railroad, or I could talk to the Brotherhood. Alright, well I need to have a think about what I want my next move to be in that case. So I'm going to take this opportunity to level up, in fact. Well, I tell you what, as I've been enjoying using the Deliverer so much, I'm actually going to take an extra rank of Gunslinger. Yep, absolutely fine. Backup pistol seems like an excellent choice to me. Beautiful. And that puts the Deliverer up to 63 damage, and Kellogg's pistol up to 105. So these things are getting pretty bloody powerful here. I'm quite liking that pistols are... I mean, like, there's basically no reason to ever have really used a pistol in Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. I mean, I guess there was the odd one that arguably, like, had some use, but for the most part, they were just pretty much... Once you had better stuff, you'd always use better stuff. So it's kind of nice that you've actually got a bit more of a use out of the pistols here. Okay, annoyingly, the signal interceptor plans there, though I've got them in the miscellaneous area of my inventory, I can't actually read them, so I can't actually find the pieces myself. I do actually have to, like, if you try and look at them, if you inspect them, for example, you just kind of see these here, which is quite cool. I quite like the little drawings. You just get kind of little bundles of drawings from Virgil there. Yeah, I literally have to pick one person to help me, I guess. Well, I'm not sure how much I'm making a choice at the moment, but what I will say is I have been greatly enjoying doing some work with the Railroad, being a badass secret agent, and I feel like they are probably the best intentioned of all the factions. So, let's see. I don't know if I'm making a choice right now, or if this is something I can back out from later, but Desdemona, I need your help on this. And I have some Virgil schematics I need to get inside the Institute.
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
So that's what the Courser chip was all about. You needed that frequency, I take it. Why? What does this machine do?
Teleportation, would you believe?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. The Interceptor can hijack their signal and send me instead.
We've spent dozens of years and too many good agents' lives only to discover not a goddamn thing. And now we have the answer, thanks to you. Teleportation. That the Institute could build something so... But we've got work to do. This is our top priority now. I want Tinker Tom to help you in any way possible to get this device built.
Perfect. If I want one person to build this device, it's the crazy man who believes that there are secret microbe robots hidden inside all the food. Alright, Tom, Me, you, and your crazy hat needs to build a damn teleportation
Hand
machine.
over the plans. This is the big one.
Yep, let's bloody do this.
Here you go. Let's see what we need.
Hold on. Who wrote this? Some kid with a crayon? Shit. Must have been a real big kid. Oh, man. Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Those Institute eggheads are crazy. And you can divert the signal using a heavily modified relay interception. Like a pirate broadcast, you know? That's intense.
Okay, but can you actually build the damn thing?
Can you build it, Tom?
The plans cover all the high-end egghead shit, but they're missing a ton of engineering details. Filling in the gaps will take time. This bit here, the stabilized reflector platform, just needs some high-grade metal. Easy. By the time you finish that, I'll have the rest done.
What's it gonna take to build it?
We can scrounge up the platform components you need, no problem. But where to build it? It's gonna need some serious space. This baby's big. I heard.
Can I just build it in Sanctuary Hills? Okay, so I just need to build, presumably, a base platform, right? Okay, let's see if I can just build that at Sanctuary Hills. So here we go at Sanctuary Hills, and we've got the special menu back where I can build Mama Murphy's chair, or indeed a stabilized reflector platform. Seems like there's plenty of space for it. I mean, you said this thing was big. Does not seem that big. Yeah, I'm just going to build this here, right next to flipping home. I'll just build it on this here thing, right next to where the sleeping bags are, because all of you people sleep outside because I don't like you that much. I need to... Oh, I used to use up 10 aluminium. Bloody hell. Right, fine. There we are. So we've built this old girl here. So I'm guessing it's going to need a little bit of work yet, but let's nip back to Tinker Tom and see what he's got to say. Good news, Tom. I could not be bothered to go and set up that new safe house for the railroad. Instead, we're just building the thing outside my house.
I did it. The platform's constructed.
And I filled in the blanks on the blueprints. We can actually build this crazy thing. The science of this monstrosity is wild. But fortunate for us, the ingredients pretty common. But there's 3 specialty items that I just can't grab from our safe houses. You find those, and we'll knock down the gates of hell.
Alright, what exactly do we need? Build beam emitter, console, and relay dish, and I could search a particular area for those. Fine. Okay, so Desdemona and Tinker Tom have just shown up and joined us here at Sanctuary Hills. Are they actually officially residents now? No, they do not count as residents. Now, stuff I need to build. We've got ourselves a control console that I can build right now. Perfect. So we'll just kind of pop one of them. Yep, right down here. Beautiful. Build. Next. Mama Murphy's chair. Probably don't need that. Now we do need... Snap this in place over the bloody hell. Right, hang on. Before we build that, we need to move this further away. Oh, we can't move that further away now. Apparently this is just... Oh, we can move this, though. Fine, we'll just move this slightly. Yeah, we'll just move this to here. It needs a little bit more space. So into that, we need to snap this in place. And apparently I can just build this all straight away, because it doesn't require anything I don't have. So, in fact, it says here I could build 14 of them. Excellent, let's just build 14 teleporters, because screw it, eh? Yep, build that. And then we need to build... Oh, I can also build this. Blimey. So control panel. Which way's the Institute? It's like, it's in the centre of town, so it's over that direction somewhere, because it's underneath CIT, isn't it? So then we just need to build that facing sort of into the city. So, there it goes. So we've now built all of that stuff. It says I completed optional search telecom site for a thing, but I don't think I have. But alright, now, next thing's next, I need to power this old girl. So this old girl requires 20 power, and this old girl requires 5, and this requires another... What is it? Hang on. Let me through. And this thing doesn't say, so I've just got to find 25 power from... Oh, what? Oh, I need to wire it all together. Yeah, let's wire it all together. Attach the wire. Yep. And then attach wire, presumably, to this. Okay. So that's all of that wired together, but next we need to power it all. So, power. Here we go. I'm going to need a generator. I'm going to need one hell of a generator, in fact. That generator produces 5. A large generator, which needs aluminium. Or a windmill. A windmill generator. That's fine. So actually, you know, I'm probably better off just building a ton of medium generators because they're the generator that does not require... Yeah, they don't require aluminium, which is the only thing that's really in short supply. So what we're going to do is we're just going to build a whole bunch of generators, and as far as I can tell, there's not going to be a limiting factor here, is there? No. Let's just double... Before we build too many, let's just check that they work as I think they do. So we can wire them together, and then wire them together. So, yeah, okay. So that's producing 5 power. And it's wired into that. Yes, so we can just keep building more generators next to each other. It's the same as we did back in the castle. We can just kind of build a whole bunch of generators. And then 4 and 5. So you get wired into you. You get wired into you. And you get wired into you. And that there should be it all done. Has that also got enough power? Requires 5 power. Oh, we need 5 more power, do we? I thought we had enough power, but alright, fine. We'll shove an extra generator on top. Actually, you know what? We'll just shove a generator off this side. We'll actually, we'll give this its own dedicated generator. This can be like the backup generator over here. So we'll just build that there. Back out that. And then wire that into you. And we have got ourselves one powered up teleportation device. I just had the stuff lying around. That's what happens when you just kind of... This is how all my settlers and all my companions sleep, by the way. They just sleep in sleeping bags. The houses all belong to me. I own this damn town. And yes, there we are. Got ourselves a powered console, a powered teleporter, and a flipping powered molecular something or another. And there we go. All ready, glistening away, ready to go. The thing is built. We are ready to go and visit the Institute. Next time, ladies and gentlemen, on Fallout 4, we're stepping into that thing and we are paying a visit to our friends at the Institute. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. It feels a little bit patched up, to be honest. It does feel like we've sort of just used duct tape to tie this thing together, which I'm not keen on because I'm going to be, you know, disintegrated into molecules and transferred using that thing. Please don't transfer any bit of me with the bits with duct tape on them, alright? So yes, next time we are going to be stepping into the teleporter. We're going to step into the quantum leap accelerator and vanish. But hopefully we won't wake up to be facing mirror images that are not our own. The mirror images will still be our own. But more appropriately, I think we will put right what once went wrong and figure out what the hell happened to our son and what we can do about it. So that's next time, ladies and gentlemen. And in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been Fallout 4, building one hell of a teleporter. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Don't mind me, I've been practicing my stabbing motion. It's fine. Oh, you shouldn't have got in the way. You must die. You showed up to a party and you brought a guitar. I despise you. There's 2 people who are just having sex in this corridor. They're going to go down. Stab, stab. There we are. Like Romeo and Juliet, but sped up slightly. It's kind of the footnotes version.